Miss Cosmo New Zealand 2024, Franki Russell!
Oh my gosh, hello you guys. Thank you so much for coming here, spending your afternoon with me. I'm so grateful for your time and your support. So let's do this. Go Cosmo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Picture.
Give some few words to the media.
Yeah. Thank you guys. I know last time I saw you was some different times, but we're here now. It's a new exciting journey. Something brand new, and yeah, I can't wait to get started and go to Vietnam. But thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe guys, you want to start, asking questions?
Photo first.
A photo first. We want to take some photos. Photo.
A photo. Here in the middle first.
So middle first.
1, 2, middle.
Middle.
Here. Official.
Love
To
it.
your left. Your left. New Zealand news.
New Zealand.
New Zealand News International.
New Zealand news.
New Zealand TV.
Bakit background siguro kung ano?
Di ba kiwi ka?
Kiwi news. Kiwi news. Kiwi news.
Iba.
Oh.
Cosmo ready.
She's ready.
Chika kiwi.
Franki.
Girl, this is from Chika kiwi.
One more.
This is pageant trend New Zealand.
Thank you so much.
For the New Zealand. From New Zealand.
Yeah. For the New Zealand.
Citas of New Zealand.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Should I take a seat?
Yeah,
Yes.
you deserve
They're
it.
gonna.
It's like a throne.
I know.
Really
Yeah.
queenly.
It's like a foreign service office. We don't like. Okay, Pao, you can start.
Hello, Frankie. I'm so happy to see you again. Yes.
I'm so
First
happy
and
to see you too.
congratulations for to be part of Miss Cosmo International 2024. But we would like to know first, of course, what was your reaction when they offered you to represent New Zealand at the Cosmo International 2024?
So, I definitely was a bit hesitant. I mean, I wasn't that knowledgeable about Miss Cosmo. It's a brand new pageant. It's going to be their first pageant ever. So, especially with, I guess, my history of joining pageantry and it maybe not turning out the way that I wanted it to, I did my research. I had to make sure I knew what I was getting myself into. And after learning about the core values of Miss Cosmo, and I really felt like I aligned with it when I saw they're all about unity. They're looking for that modern woman, and I felt like that's what I am too. So I was very excited to be with Miss Cosmo in New Zealand.
Of course, we will support you. But do you believe in redirection?
I definitely believe in redirection. I mean, life is like a roller coaster. There's lows and highs, and I think nothing ever goes perfect, but maybe it can turn out even better than you hope for sometimes.
Well, yeah, best of luck.
Thank you.
Here.
Hi Frankie, Armin Adino from the Inquirer. Nice to see you again.
Hello, it's so nice to see you.
So I'd like to know, Miss Cosmo's tagline is impactful beauty. I'd like to know what impact has your beauty made?
Well, I think whenever I see something beautiful, that makes me happy. So I think being well presented. So when you walk into a room, people want to hear what you have to say because beauty is more than physical beauty. It's inner beauty and what you have to say. So I want to make sure that whenever I have something to say, it's meaningful and purposeful, and it's shining a light on the causes that I'm passionate about, like my advocacy, which is cyberbullying.
Okay, I'd also like to know how do you plan to use the Miss Cosmo platform if in case you win the title?
How do I plan to use it? I hope to use it for good. I hope to inspire women, maybe people that see themselves in me. I want to inspire and hopefully more Kiwi women join pageantry. I'm representing New Zealand, and I'm so lucky to also be half Filipina and then surrounded by amazing pageant makers here. And it feels like when you win a title, you're not just representing your country anymore, you're representing every woman. So I hope to shine that through.
Thank you very much and the best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Hello, Frankie.
Hello.
Nori or OPM.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, from universe to Cosmo, so what are the adjustments you went through as far as your preparation and training are concerned?
So, in terms of preparations, to be completely honest with you, after Miss Universe, it pretty much halted instantly. So I did not prepare. I didn't want to waste people's resources and time, as you know, it's an extensive journey to prepare for a pageant. So I was not preparing actually until recently when I found out about Miss Cosmo. It's been only a few weeks. I have to get everything prepared, from the pasarela to Q&A and the gowns. It's been, the last 3 weeks have been crazy, but I've enjoyed every moment of it, and I'm feeling the pain of learning how to walk properly, and I'm excited. You know, it really is going to be my first time to actually walk in a pageant, so it's yeah.
Okay, as a New Zealander, okay,
Yeah.
as a New Zealander, what idea would you like to share or would you like to showcase on the Miss Universe stage as a
Miss Cosmo.
Miss Cosmo.
I mean, on the Miss Cosmo stage as a candidate?
As a New Zealander, what would I like to?
What idea would you like to showcase
About New Zealand.
as a New Zealander?
I would just like to I'll show my authentic self. I mean, we Kiwis are known to be all types of personalities. I think we're very relaxed, but we get the job done. That's the Kiwi spirit, and I want to show that through. But I want to show all of me. I am Filipina and New Zealand, and I think that shines through. That's what I want to bring. It's just myself.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, Frankie.
Hello.
This is Jay from Pageant. First, congratulations. And my question for you is, what do people assume about you that isn't it true?
Weird. I feel like online, don't believe anything you read online. I mean, the internet is my advocacy is cyberbullying, so I've learned about it and the effects that there's a lot of fake news that goes around. So I feel like it's a good thing to remember with the internet is the internet can be forever. It should always be think before you click. And when you're asking me what do people think about me that they may not know, I guess one that comes to mind is I feel like maybe people think things get handed to me easily, maybe because you know that I haven't worked hard for things, and I feel like that's completely not true because behind closed doors there's a lot of work that goes into every decision that I've made in my life. I mean, the chapter of me moving here to the Philippines is a big one that shaped my life into who I am now and why I'm standing here today.
Alright, thank you so much and best of luck.
Thank you.
Good afternoon from the Philippine Pageantry.
Hello.
My question is, as you take on this new chapter in Miss Cosmo 2024, what do you think sets you apart from the other contestants?
So I really think it's sort of my experience in life, not necessarily in pageantry because this is my first time, but I think maybe a lot of people do it the other way around, where they'll do pageantry and then maybe their end goal is to do acting. I feel like I'm a bit reversed. I've been able to live and travel, work in different countries, and now I've decided at this point in my life I'd like to end my 20s by doing pageantry, and that really was my goal with this year, and I feel like I'm doing that in such an awesome space, which is Miss Cosmo. I mean, it's a brand new pageant, they have a lot to offer, and I'm really excited about the journey with Miss Cosmo.
How do you handle high pressure since more than 80 delegates competing in the first ever Miss Cosmo?
I think it's definitely not to compare yourself to the other contestants. It's more focused on what you can do, who I am as a woman, what I can bring, and just being myself. I think I am lucky to be part of two cultures, and yeah, I think just being myself.
Good luck and see you in Vietnam.
Thank you.
Anton.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Franki. Anton from Pageant.
Hello.
So my question is, you win the crown, the first ever Miss Cosmo. What can you offer to the organization?
I mean, it will be their first ever queen that I've ever had. So I feel like it's really someone who's going to pave the way for the queens to come. So I know they're looking for the modern woman who's an impactful beauty is their tagline, and I feel like I can really be that. I want to be a game changer. I want to shake it up, do something different, be modern. You don't have to be the stereotypical pageant prototype. You can really be your authentic self, and I feel like that's what I want to bring. It's just unapologetically me, I guess.
Yes.
Hi Frankie, congratulations and good luck to your Miss Cosmo journey. My name is Ferdinand from Pentology.
Thank you.
My question for you is, what is the best part of competing with two cultures as your background?
So the best part is, I guess, having a different perspective. I mean, when I came to the Philippines, I learned so much about myself and the world, and I think the advantage is, especially with the Philippines, we're like a powerhouse pageant country, and from gown designers to people who teach us how to walk. I mean, that's definitely an edge, I think, is the Filipino side. And my Kiwi side is the way, I guess, I was raised and my personality, and just to be curious. I think it's a good combination.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So happy.
Would you
Hi, Frankie and Edge. Psychology 101. So, I prepared a question. Questionnaire.
Exam.
Yeah. According to
Multiple choice.
So yeah, Frankie. So of course, of all the Hubalabu. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. So what keeps you going when you want to quit?
When I want to quit, I think it's a very idea of I want to make my family proud. I want to one day have kids and tell them that their mother was a strong, impactful woman. I think it's that. Yeah, it's definitely just to make me and my family proud.
Frankie, who do you think is your biggest competitor in this competition?
Oh!
Well, I think I was really shocked. The lineup is crazy. We have people from Miss Universe, I think Peru, Colombia. I mean, obviously Philippines. Atiza looks amazing. She's been a pageant veteran for years. So I'm so inspired by her journey. You know, I think there's so many. Ukraine looks beautiful. Yeah, there's a lot.
How about Miss Indonesia?
Oh yeah, Tata. Tata, I think that's her name.
Yeah, it's Tata.
Yeah, she's stunning. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people share
Because
her.
we have a lot of viewers from Indonesia here, so...
Wow!
That's why.
Hello.
Wanted the viewers.
Hello. Hi, Indonesia. Thank you.
Psychology Indonesia.
Terima kasih.
Oh!
We're from UC 1000. Thank you so much, and Lavinia?
Ako?
Lavinia.
Tanong ka! Oo!
Frankie, what was the major adjustment you had to go through? Because you did mention there was a 3-month gap right after the first time you prepared for another pageant.
The adjustment, I think definitely I guess for lack of a better word, the controversy took up a lot of my time. So I wasn't able to mentally prepare because I didn't know that Cosmo was an opportunity. So as soon as the green light went with Miss Cosmo, it's been non-stop workshops, late nights, basically one-on-one pageantry, how to compete internationally in 3 weeks. That's what's happening right now. So I'm excited, and I feel like I'm just loving the momentum of it. It's like go, 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 and I just can't wait to get to Vietnam and meet all the girls. Yeah.
This one is a little challenging, but let's open it up anyway. So a few weeks ago, there was a viral interview that you had. It was a sit-down interview explaining your side for the very first time on what happened to that previous pageant. Did you get a lot of support, or did you get a lot of criticisms? Not so sure about the Philippine side, but what about the New Zealand side? About moving forward and then joining another competition?
I think when the news first happened that there was problems with Miss Universe New Zealand, that I did get a lot of criticism. But once I aired out my side on the Tito Boy and people saw what really went down and we broke it down, I got a lot of support. It was actually very emotional, overwhelming, and a lot of Kiwis of surprise, a Kiwi Filipinas actually, that I guess they saw themselves in me, and they were really rallying with me and hoping that this wasn't the end of that chapter, and it was not. And here we are. We're about to start a new chapter with Miss Cosmo, so it's very exciting. So I was very surprised because I did think like, oh, you know, we didn't have a Miss Universe New Zealand for 4 or 5 years, and obviously there's never been a Miss Cosmo New Zealand. So I didn't think that pageantry was such a big thing there. It really isn't, especially not on the scale of other countries. But there are girls that are wanting to watch and are interested. I can tell by the messages that I received around that time. So yeah, it's exciting that we're starting this, and I hope there's more Miss Cosmo New Zealands to come. Hey Dan, I'm back here, and you have Kiwi. Thank you.
Anyone else?
Go.
Let her drink first.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hi, Frankie. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for being upfront about what you went through for the past few months. So I'm taking off from what Tita's question to you is. So at that time that you feel like the whole world is against you, the whole world is tearing you apart. How were you able to gather strength and look at the brighter side of things? Considering, of course, with what you went through, it was really painful.
How did I gather the strength? I felt like what happened, it really made me stronger. It made me braver, and it made me, it ignited a fire in me that I felt like, hey, sometimes it's okay to speak up and speak your truth. You don't need to hide under a rock and be embarrassed and be like, okay, I'm never gonna leave the house again. I think sometimes it's not about how you fall, it's how you get back up. That's the journey of life. It's not always gonna be the destination, it's what you go through, it shapes you. And it just made me more hungry for this next pageant, which is Miss Cosmo. So I'm excited.
So with that, what have you learned about yourself in that very particular trying time?
I think I'm a lot more resilient than I gave myself credit for. I think growing up, I feel a lot more mature as a woman now. And I feel I'm a lot more competitive than I realized too. I think if you met me through PVB, I was sort of just chilling and enjoying the experience. But I want to enjoy this experience, and I will, and I'll be very present. But why not go for the crown too?
Thank you. Can I ask a question to Mama Josh?
Why me?
After the controversy, and I just want to ask, what is so special about Miss Franki here that when it happened, you also sided with her and also dropped the franchise? So how important is she as a person to you, not just as a protege? As to why, let's face it, you could have chosen another delegate and proceeded on and move on with that particular franchise, but you stuck with her through thick and thin. What was the foundation for that?
Well, for me, it's Frankie or nobody because kasi I know that a lot of people knows Frankie because of PBB, her BB side, her funny side, her loving side, but not everyone knows that Frankie is so humble. Like sometimes I want to tell her that you're the most beautiful or one of the most beautiful girls I've seen, but she doesn't have any even like pinch of arrogance to that. And me and Frankie, we have been like through a lot, like since Dubai and Abu Dhabi days, and I've never seen her with any kind of arrogance. I always tell her that you need to be more confident than you already are because your soul is so beautiful. Like a lot of people doesn't know that. She has faced a lot of challenges, adversaries, criticisms, stereotypes, name it. But I feel like she's still strong. She's still going through it. And for me, that's Miss Cosmo. I know that's the reason why you will have a beautiful journey because you have a beautiful story to tell.
Josh really believes in a girl. I mean, he has his other franchises too, and he really finds a girl with a dream, and he makes that happen. He finds countries that aren't really doing anything with their pageants, and I love that. So thank you, Josh.
Frankie, what does impactful beauty mean to you?
Impactful beauty means to me someone, when they walk in the room, it's their aura and their presence, and you want to hear what they have to say. I think it's important that when they speak, you want to listen to them. They have something important to say, a story to share, to speak for those who can't speak. I mean, it's giving a voice to the voiceless, and I think it's changing the game and doing something different, and being not afraid to speak up.
And why should Miss Cosmo crown you as the inaugural winner?
I think Miss Cosmo should crown me because I have a story to tell. I want to make a difference. I want to make an impact. I want to show that you can be a modern woman and you can do anything that you put your mind to, and that all women are worthy of whatever it is that we want to do.
Best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Message. And for the voting also.
Oh.
Yes. How to vote for you.
Message stand siya.
Later daw.
Yeah.
Ayan, message mo sa fans.
Message to the fans.
Fans and
To support
To support you for the voting. How can we vote you?
Okay.
I am not the national director.
Hello to anyone that's watching here and anyone that supported me in my journey, whether that be through acting or PBB or here now into my pageant journey and with Miss Cosmo. So I just want to say thank you so much for your support. It doesn't go unseen. I feel so touched by your messages. I'm so grateful for you. I can't believe you're still here today watching me, supporting me. You guys here in front of me, I'm so grateful and so lucky, so blessed to be your Miss Cosmo New Zealand, and I'm very excited. And there is a voting mechanics going on right now that I have to shine a light on. So if you do want to check out the Miss Cosmo website and select New Zealand.
Message muna. Okay, and then now we're gonna ask some of Frankie's closest friends and family to actually give some message. Maybe we can start with Josh.
In front, please.
In front.
In front, Mama Josh.
Hello.
So guys, I have to clarify. I'm not the national director, ha? I want to keep my licenses. But you know what? I just want to thank everyone who came here. I appreciate your support to Frankie, but to pageantry in general. And of course, I want to thank my friends who came in support. Nikki, the gorgeous, di ba? Let's actually give her a applause, Nikki. Our next Miss Universe Philippines. Hopefully.
Mr. World!
Yeah, and of course, parang mas gusto ng mga bading yung Argentina. Yeah, of course, Mr. Argentina, no? Tama. And of course, the gorgeous Marine.
Yeah.
Can you stand up so that everyone will see your beauty?
Yeah.
This is stand up.
Or Miss Glow.
Yeah.
Yes.
And of course,
In front.
wait. And then the ever stunning Diana. I remember they have a love team before.
Love you, Diana, Frankie.
Yeah, and they still have so many supporters, so I'm so thankful to that. And of course, Aaron, my good friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know that he's so busy, but he's here. Super Kines, Bello. touches my skin. And then your friend, of course, thank you for coming, and thank you to Miguel. A good friend there. Manuel. Angelique, super beautiful. Angelique, I watched your interview with. I haven't seen any of her films, but I've watched Tony, and I was like, who's this girl? Super beautiful. Sorry, super. So, yeah, of course, the charming brother of Frankie.
Hi, brother!
The guys are asking if Cecilia is married. Hi, brother. He's now our brother. Yeah, so I just want to say thank. I think I've sent my message to. Correct. I think I've sent my message to Frankie, but I want to thank also the team, Raj, Simon, her trainers, Tita, Ian Lawrence. Yes. Yeah, you trained Frankie for Q&A, diba? And all her trainers, hindi ko, Ian Lawrence, Mila, yes, and of course, the
Patrick
team.
Henry.
Patrick Henry, oh my God! Oh my God! The one Patrick Henry, super, the gowns that I actually saw from Patrick Henry, wow, I was like, wow, she's already the winner with the gown. So thank you so much for that. Who else did I not mention? So yeah, Novotel. Thank you so much for for hosting us, and of course Ian, who's her national director, not me. I just want to.
For the technical.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone who actually came. Manuel and his friend, I forgot the name of the friend. But anyway, Arlene as well, of course, for supporting us. So just thank you. Frankie knows everything that I wanted to say because we always work together. And I know that, as I said, she's very humble. I just hope that, you know what? I'm not sure yung mga millennials dito or yung mga medyo may edad na.
Yes, mo.
Alam niyo ba yung Esperanza? Yung parang mga Judy Ann Santos. You know, Frank is the true Judy Ann Santos in real life. Kasi parang kahit inaapi siya, talagang she's super humble and super kind. So talagang parang, I just want her to, I want her to be more confident than she really should be because, and now she's actually is, because she has a beautiful soul. You have to be so blessed if you know Frankie. So, I hope that everyone knows that, and I know. So I guess this is the reason why Filipinos loves her because of that. She's so humble, she's so kind, and of course everyone knows it's obvious that she's actually stunning. So, ang liit ng face, pamunggo na. But thank you so much to everyone, and I'll pass the phone to the next person. The microphone to the next person. Thank you.
Alright, so now let's hear from Frankie's brother. Short message.
Go, brother!
This is actually
Frankie's our sister now.
This is my first attending my first pageant, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yes!
I'm looking forward to it, and best of luck to Francis and Frankie, and yeah, it's good. So yeah, just make sure you win, and it's good.
No pressure.
Diana, short message.
Diana, Center, please.
Hello. Yeah, she's in aviation school right now, so she'll be flying her plane soon.
look beautiful today. Finally, I'm so happy that she finally found a platform to represent herself and the things that she stands up for. I'm just happy for you. Best of luck. I love you so much. You know the rest. See you in Vietnam. I'll be there.
What?
Yeah.
You're What? Oh my gosh!
Our mouth.
So stunning.
So I've actually known Frankie, I think since 2017. We moved to the Philippines around the same time.
2019. Yes.
Yeah. And it's been really a pleasure watching your journey. I think if I had to describe Frankie in one word, it would be joyful. I think you fill every room with laughter, with a smile. And I'm just so happy this worked out for you. I can tell how serious you are about this. And I know you have what it takes, so I'm so excited to watch your journey, and I'm so proud of you.
Wow, coming from you, Mom.
Okay. Sino pang gusto mag-bigay?
Biggest boyfriend! Biggest boyfriend! Not biggest boyfriend! Biggest boyfriend! Not biggest boyfriend!
Ito kaya yun, guys?
Boyfriend stay!
What's actually funny is that we literally just met like one time during the bench
At the bench fashion week.
Yes, but I can really tell like what Josh said. You're a really nice girl. You're very humble, and you know I'm here to support you. That's why I came because I know how it feels, like the pressure and everything, right? You're gonna feel very pressured when you're there, and all I gotta say is enjoy, live in the moment, because that's when I feel like you're gonna do your best, right? So yeah, I'm here to support you.
Thank you. It's really sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The boyfriend stay! The boyfriend stay! Speaking of the side!
I believe she said everything. I also, is this working?
It's working.
I also just met her like one time at Bench Fashion Week. But that's why we're here, just to support you. Obviously, I'm also starting my journey right now. I know the pressure in all of it and how exciting it might be. So
Thank
to
you. Congratulations on Mr. World.
Thank you very much.
Yeah! Go for Mr. World!
Stay! Ready to sit down!
Let's hear it from the team as well. Preparing Frankie.
Siyempre kapatid mo.
Patrick! Let's go, Patrick, share message to Frankie.
In English. English only.
Sabihin ko na Frankie.
Okay, tell us the word later. In English, ha?
Thank you.
In English.
You're so beautiful.
Sir Patrick.
Frankie, finally, ayan, you have your own pageant at sa Salihan. I'm very happy. I met Frankie since 2019. Sorry, nahiya ako.
Huwag kang maya.
Yeah. I know you can do it. Ayan. So, good luck and bring home the crown.
Wow.
Yes!